Finn is a Great Western engine, but he's not the guy from Glee. Before Finn came to the island of Sodor, he worked on the mainland, on the Great Western Railway. And he is also Duck's long-lost twin. Finn has made a few mistakes on Sodor, but Duck would always help him and sort everything out. Later that day, Boko the diesel engine was pulling some coaches. Then there was trouble. Boko grunted to a halt. After Boko broke down, the driver got out and spoke to him. "It seems to me, Boko, that you've overheated your engine." "You gotta be kidding me." "I'm sorry, Boko. I think you might need an overhaul." Boko was very disappointed. So when Boko was in a siding, Duck had to take the coaches. "Cheer up, Boko. My twin's coming to help you." Boko was confused. "I didn't know you have a twin." "Yes, I do. His name's Finn. He's Great Western just like I am." Then it wasn't long till Finn arrived. Thomas was coupled up behind Boko. Then Finn arrived. "Hello, Finn." "Hi, Duck." "Finn, this is Boko. He's a diesel engine." Finn was happy to meet Boko. "Hello, Boko. It's an honour to meet you." Boko laughed. "You two look the same. That's because we're twins, long-lost twins." Then the Fat Controller arrived, and then he spoke to Finn. "Finn, I need you and Thomas to take Boko to the workshop to be mended. The diesel works is closed for repairs, and at the moment we've only got the old workshop, so make sure you get Boko there safe and sound." "Right away, sir," and the Fat Controller walked away. So Duck was coupled up to Boko's coaches. "Well, Boko, I'll be taking your passengers for you. I hope you get mended soon." And Duck puffed away. Boko felt very sad. Before they went, Finn was quickly filling up on water. He saw the sad look on Boko's face. "Don't be sad, Boko." "I know, Finn, but it's just that it's the first time I've ever pulled coaches. I was really looking forward to taking the passengers. I'm sure Duck will get them delivered safe and sound. As soon as you're mended, you'll be able to pull coaches again in no time." Then the engines were on their way. Boko was still sad. Thomas had an idea. "Finn, why don't we stop by at the seaside and let Boko have a nice view of the ocean?" "That sounds very interesting," went Boko. "Sorry, Boko," said Finn, "but it's not on our way." "Then how about this?" asked Thomas. "Why don't we stop for ice cream? I'm sure the drivers might want to have some." "No, Thomas. There are two ways of doing things, the Great Western Way and the wrong way, and we're going to stick to the Great Western Way. Our drivers and firemen don't have time for ice cream." Thomas was disappointed. He really wanted to cheer Boko up. Then Thomas had another idea. "Finn, we need to stop at the coaling plant. I've almost run out of coal." "All right, Thomas." Then it wasn't long till the engines arrived at the coaling plant. Down at the coaling plant, Thomas wasn't really filling up on coal. Boko was looking at the nice forest. It was so beautiful. Duck was filling up on coal. After delivering Boco's passengers, Duck was having a nice well-earned rest. He was surprised to see all the engines. "What are you all doing here?" "Thomas has run out of coal," said Finn, "so that's why we're just stopping so he can fill up on some more." "Jolly good," laughed Duck. Meanwhile, Gordon was zooming down the track with the express. Then there was trouble. Gordon's driver put the brakes on. He braked really hard. Gordon stopped just in time. Gordon was very cross. "What is the meaning of this? You're blocking my express line." Then the Fat Controller arrived. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. "Thomas, Finn, what do you two think you're doing?" "Sorry, sir," went Finn. "Thomas ran out of coal and we had to stop and get some more." "What nonsense, Finn. Thomas filled up on coal this morning. He has plenty of coal inside of him." Finn wasn't very happy. "Thomas?" Duck wasn't very happy either. When Thomas was uncoupled, the Fat Controller spoke to him. "Thomas, you have caused confusion and delay. Boco was meant to be at the workshop by now." "I'm sorry, sir. I was only showing him all the splendid sights of Sodor." "He could have looked at them when he was fixed." "Duck should do your job, but I'll give you another chance, Thomas." "Thank you, sir." So the Fat Controller let Thomas off with a warning. Finn was still cross. "You tricked me, Thomas. But from now on, we'll be doing this the Great Western way." Thomas felt very sad. "I'm sorry, Boco." "That's all right, Thomas. You tried." Then there was trouble. The engines were zooming down a steep hill. Then up ahead was a danger sign. The sign said, "Danger. All trains must slow down." Thomas was shocked. "Finn, stop!" "Nice try, Thomas. I'm not falling for another one of your tricks." "Just stop!" The drivers braked hard. Then it happened. Then there was a nasty accident. Boco and Finn were okay. Thomas came off the rails. He crashed into the castle and scratched his paint. Thomas felt awful. "I'm sorry, Finn." "Me too, Thomas." Then the Fat Controller arrived with Murdoch. Then the Fat Controller climbed out of Murdoch's cab. He spoke to Thomas and Finn. "You two have caused confusion and delay, and twice in one day. You two were supposed to read the sign. You don't ignore it. And now that you've ignored the sign, now you've had an accident, Thomas." "I know, sir." Thomas was broken down. "So now you're also going to have to be fixed and mended." "What am I going to do with you two?" Then Thomas had an idea. "Listen, sir. If I go to the steamworks to be fixed and mended, maybe Duck could help Finn take Boco to the workshop." "That's a good idea, Thomas." "And Murdoch can take me to the steamworks to be fixed." "All right, then." So when Thomas was back on the rails, Murdoch pushed him all the way to the steamworks. So together, Duck and Finn took Boco to the workshop. The two Great Western engines did their jobs together. "You know, Finn, there are two ways of doing things. The Great Western way and the wrong way." "But we're both Great Western." Then that means we're doing things the double Great Western way. Finn had to agree with Duck. After Boko was taken to the workshop, Duck and Finn said goodbye. We hope you get fixed soon, Boko. Bye, Duck. Bye, Finn. Thank you very much, my two Great Western friends. So together, the two engines puffed back to the sheds. The next day, Thomas was all fixed and mended, and his paint was as good as new again. Thomas was at the sheds with Duck and Finn. Thomas spoke kindly. Finn, I'm sorry I tricked you. That's all right, Thomas, and I'm sorry I didn't believe in you. No problem at all. The two engines became good friends. Duck was amazed. Thank you, Thomas. For what, Duck? For showing Finn how to do things right. No problem. Duck and Finn were happy to be Great Western, and Thomas was very happy to have them as Great Western friends. So Duck and Finn are the Great Western engines.